To enlarge by a negative scale factor, we need to just be aware of a change in direction. I want to enlarge shape A by scale factor -2 using the cross as center of enlargement. To do this, I'm first going to draw my guidelines. So I'm going to draw straight lines through the vertices of the shape, through the center of enlargement. What I'm going to do now is notice that to get to, let's start with this point here. To get to this point, I would have to go across by 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've got to go across by 12. And I have to go up by 5. Now that's right 12 and up 5. Now because we have a scale factor of -2, to get to the coordinate on the enlarged shape, I need to go left and down, opposite directions. Now 12 times 2 is 24, so we want to go left 24. 5 times 2 is 10, so we want to go down by 10. So I need to go left 24 and down 10. To then get to this point here, I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the left. So we need to go 16 to the right. And then finally, to get from here to here, I go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to go down by 10. I now join up my 3 points and I've enlarged my shape. So I'd like to enlarge shape A, which is this shape here, by a factor of -1/2 using the cross the center of enlargement. First I'm going to do is draw my guidelines, as before. To get to this point, I need to go to the left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up by 2. So that means I need to go to the right by 1/2 times 8, which is 4, and down by 1/2 times 1, which is obviously 1. And then to get to the other points, I just need to do the same thing. So my enlarged shape should be there. Here's a practice question for you to try. So I'd like you to try this on squared paper using the axes. So if we just sketch the axes as well. This is shape A. I'd like you to enlarge shape A by scale factor -1/2 with center of enlargement 0, -2. Please pause the video now and have a go. And when you're ready for the answer, press play. Here's the answer. Your shape should end up here. So the coordinates of the corner here should be -5, 1. Often you have to describe a transformation. So in this question, we want to describe fully the single transformation which maps triangle A onto triangle B. We should notice that A and B are similar shapes. So this is probably going to be an enlargement. They're similar, but they're not congruent. So it's probably the first thing I'm going to do is draw my guidelines. So we can join up the corners, well, the corresponding corners, you can see. Where they meet, that's our center of enlargement. So I'm going to say this is an enlargement. With center 4, 6. And to describe the scale factor, well, if I look at the height of the triangle B, that's 1 unit. The height of triangle A is 2. Now we're going from A on to B, so 2 times 1/2 is 1. So we'd probably think, oh, the scale factor is 1/2. The problem is that to get to, for example, this point, I have to go right and up. But then to get to the corresponding point here on B, I have to go left and down. And this means that the directions are opposite. So my scale factor is actually -1/2. Here's a question for you to try. So on squared paper, if you could draw the axes, and then I'd like you to have a go at describing fully the transformation which maps shape X onto shape Y. Please pause the video now and have a go, and when you're ready for the answer, press play. Here is the answer. So we have an enlargement because X and Y are similar. The scale factor should be minus 0.4 because we're going from X to Y, and if you look at if you look at this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 2. You're going from 5 to 2. Scale factor is minus 0.4, and the center is minus 2, minus 2.